Yes, lads, we are back. And we are still top of the league ahead of Palace. Palace, they're bottling it a little bit. I think the games are catching up to them. We are on the same amount of points as Palace, but we've got better goal difference. And they only have one more game in hand on us as well. So they've struggled a little bit. They had a draw against Wolves. So they drew against West Brom, lost the Europa League, and then drew against Wolves. They have beaten Middlesbrough and Wrexham, so they have bounced back a little bit. But look at this. They've got a playoff game in the Europa League, and they've got an FA Cup as their next 3 games. We're praying that they win all 3 so that they advance in both those competitions and they have more fixture congestion. Because if that's the case, it's gonna overload them and they'll probably drop more points. They do have Middlesbrough away, Cardiff away, Coventry away when they come back to the league. So this is our chance to hopefully build a bit of a gap. But our schedule isn't much easier. We did have 2 massive wins though. The first one against Portsmouth, pretty routine. We absolutely battered them at home, took the early lead, and then the second half we ran away with it. 2 goals from Sims as well. Finally breaking his duck with us and getting on a score sheet. Got him there a couple times. Daryl Dike had a great game. I believe he had a couple of assists with the goal as well. So he was cooking. And then this one against Forest was the big one. We scored in the 96th minute. Daryl Dike to give us all 3 points. It was absolute scenes. So Dike had chances throughout the game. He probably should have scored a hat-trick. He should have definitely scored before this. But in the dying seconds, we're over the allotted time. Sims crosses it in. Dike, top corner. And it is party time for the away fans for Sheffield Wednesday. It is a massive, massive goal. Forest actually outplayed us. They definitely played better than us, as you can see here. Yeah, look at that match momentum. They cooked us for the majority of the game, had more possession, had more chances, had more expected goals, but it's the scoreline that matters at the end of the day. It was a huge, huge win. Without that, we're not top of the league. But every point at this stage matters. So that was an unbelievable win. And I mean, I didn't see it coming, especially when we were in the 95th, 96th minute. I thought the ref was just going to blow the whistle. But Dike puts it top bins, an assist from Sims, and the 2 strikers connecting when it matters most. And now we've got a really tough one. We've got to go away to Southampton, so it's pretty much just as tough as going away to Forest. And it's only a couple days later as well, so my team's going to be tired. Yeah, we're going to have to rotate. Valerie, you got to come off, mate. Uziri, get on the field. We'll use... Is Wiley back? He is back. We'll use Wiley. I think Sims is going to start over Dike. We've got to rotate majority of the team, especially if we want to play gegenpress style football, because they're just exhausted. We'll put Tronstad at centre mid, CDM, sorry, and we'll play Gore and Ben Slimane in the middle. I think we're going to have to do rotation, and Redmond will also get the nod as well. Sterling, he's almost back. I think he's got another week or 2. Yeah, he's got 2 weeks until he's fully back, so we'll use him towards the end of the season. But we're going to have to do a lot of changes this game. Kadamari is also back as well. I'm going to start Sims. Sims is definitely the better player. I think that's going to be our lineup. It's going to be a very tough game. If we could take a point, I'll be happy. But we've got to do rotation. We've got Derby on the weekend as well. So this is a midweeker. We don't need players getting injured. So we've got to be smart, rotate the players, and make sure everybody's getting some game time. The last thing you want is a big injury at this time in the season for one of your big players. Charlton are away to Middlesbrough as well. There's a good chance Middlesbrough do them. They are, I mean, Middlesbrough in the bottom half, but they are a good team. Nothing. Okay, 1-0. We've not even played bad. We've actually played all right. You look at the match momentum, we were pretty much doing them until the goal. Charlton are losing 2-1 to Middlesbrough, so that is one good thing. We're going to bring Ozo on for Tronstad. Give Tronstad a bit of a rest. And we'll go back out there. If it gets to like the 70th minute, maybe we make some changes. But there's not too much I want to really do. Maybe I'm shooting myself in the foot. But I feel like we need the good players for the rest of the season. No point in throwing them all in for one game. Yes, it's a big game, but we need them fresh. And it's a game that I feel like we're probably going to lose anyway. I'm not going to lie. Just stay in the game. Stay in the game. If we can nick one, that'll be brilliant. He's on. We've left him on. It's 2-0. We're getting battered. We're getting absolutely battered. I mean, Omega is unreal. Look at this guy. He is way too good for this league. They've turned it around in this second half. Charlton are still drawing, so as long as they drop points, it's not the end of the world, but it's not looking great. I feel like at this point, there's no point bringing on... I mean, Sims is having an absolute rotter, but he might as well stay on. It's going to be 4. Holy shit, we're getting battered. Teaches me a lesson for rotating, eh? Holy shit. Good thing we got good goal difference, but not so much anymore. Just get out of this game, boys. This is the first time we've been absolutely slapped about. Middlesbrough have scored against Charlton. It's 3-2. There's some good news. And Mega's scored a hat-trick against us. Oh no, he's only scored 2. He scored 2 and got 2 assists. It's 4-3. Middlesbrough have won 4-3. You know what? We take that as a win. Charlton dropping points with us. We'll take it as a win. My God. They just decided to show up today, didn't they? Charles drops an all-time stinker for the first time in his life. There's a reality check. I mean, I guess we did rotate a lot of the squad. I didn't think it was going to go that bad. This is what I like to see. Haaland is Real Madrid's big money top priority. If I get promoted, please go. Eustace talks up in form Sheffield Wednesday. Mate, we just lost 4-0. Palace with a 1-1 draw away to Sparta Prague. That's good news. If they win the home leg, they're through and they've got more games coming up. We need them. I mean, I don't know if they're going to go and beat Brentford away. They might. If they do, that'd be class. We're a Palace fan for the next couple games. This one's a big one against Derby. We're at home to Derby. They're now down to 11th, so they're 8 points away from the top 6. They've been on a bit of a slump. I think they've lost a few games. I remember them being a bit higher up. No, they've won their last couple games. So they beat Norwich, beat Blackburn. They're on a bit of a run. They've won 3 of their last 4, unbeaten in the last 4. So we've got to try and halt them in their tracks here, get a win, end their playoff hunt, and we'll remain top of the league. Charlton is a team we're worried about as well. They're at home to Coventry, and then they're at home to Southampton. So they've got 2 big games coming up where they could drop points. The starting 11 is back for this one. We're going to bench Bernard just because he's tired, but everybody else is back in. This is a big one. We're going to go to the wing play formation as well. And hopefully we get the job done. So Charlton are playing at the same time. There's still like 13 games to go in the league, so there's still plenty of time. But if we could just get a few more points ahead of Charlton, it will allow us to be that little bit more comfortable, especially with a few big games coming up. Mate, that is class. Do him. See ya. What a ball. You can't put it on the top of Ingleson's head, though. Ingleson's been pretty washed last few games. I haven't seen him in a while. Look, last 4 games, he's running a 6.74. He's not exactly been amazing, has he? He's kind of gone invisible. He was having a really good spell. And now it's just... He's just been on the field, really. He's one decent game in the last 7 or 8. Ike, go on, son. Why have you ran away from the goal? So go, Junior. Oh, go on then. Go on then. Get in! Come on! 1-0. I actually can't believe we've been top of the league all season. Like, this is a team that should not be top of the league for 30-odd games. Go on, Ozo. How's that not got in? He's bobbled around in front of the goal. As I was saying, I can't believe we've been top of the league. Yes, if Palace had played the same amount of games, they would probably be ahead of us. But still, we've been sat in first place pretty much all season. Doesn't matter, though. It's all where you end up. Coventry, I think they're... Coventry are 5th. That's actually a huge game. That chance alone was a ridiculous amount of XG. I don't know how it didn't end up in the net. Come on, Redmond. Do him. There we go. Sims is in there. Find someone. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How have we not taken the lead? That almost went in as well, the header. We're not taking the lead. How have we not doubled our lead? If they go and score late in this game, we've only got ourselves to blame. We've been all over them the second half. Charlton are still drawing a Coventry. That game's still 0-0. If that stays 0-0 and we win this game, that is huge. We've been all over them. It should be 3-0. This game should be done and dusted. Go on. Yelkoy, end it. What? Oh my God, I thought he just scored an unreal goal. I actually haven't seen the Derby highlights since the first half. Coventry. Coventry have scored. They're beating Charlton. Come on. Redmond, end it. Oh my God, what? Sims. Someone, yes! Ben Slimane. It's 2-0. It's game over. What a win. And it's even better that Charlton have lost. This second half was sensational. We dominated them. We absolutely cooked them that second half. Look at that match momentum. It was ridiculous. We had 3.34 XG as well. We changed things at halftime, and that changed the game. And it took us a while to get the second goal, but we got it. Charlton did lose, so now we are 5 points clear of third place, and we are getting closer and closer to the Premier League. Huge! What a response to a 4-0 battering as well. Oh my days. Palace, they won the FA Cup match. They also won the Europa League match. They have got games galore coming up. They've got AZ in the Europa League, and then they've got Liverpool in the FA Cup, which they're surely going to finally get knocked out of. But their schedule is ridiculous. This is perfect. It's all going to plan. They've got Middlesbrough away next in the Championship, and they play on the Tuesday. So they don't even play this weekend. Why are they getting a longer break? Give them the game. They're fine. This next one is at home to Blackburn as well. They're down in 9th. They're still fighting for that playoff spot. So again, another team that we can put a huge dent into their playoff hopes. We are away, I believe. Yeah, we're away. We're away from home. This is going to be a tough one. If we can, we've got to try and find a way to pick up 3 points. Charlton, who lost their last game, I think they've got another tough one. They're at home to Southampton. That's another game they could lose. So if we get 3 points, we can widen up that gap even more to Charlton in third place. And that'll be 1 foot in the Premier League if that happens. Sterling is back as well. Granted, he's still half injured. We'll put him on the bench though. And we might give him a runabout if need be. Wiley will also put on the bench as well. And I think this is the lineup. I think this is the team that I want to go with. I might have Tronstad play here. Change that to a defensive mid. And then also bring in Ben Slimane. He did score the late goal against Derby to secure the win, so we'll trust him. We'll also put, Charles Segoe Jr. He's been playing so well. I think Ingleson is more trustworthy as well. We'll leave Redmond on the bench. I think we'll go with that lineup. Let's go, boys. Blackburn have been on a bit of a stinky run of form as well. They lost to Sheffield United, Wolves, they drew against, lost to Derby. They did beat Luton in the FA Cup. They're still in the FA Cup, to be fair. But they've been struggling a bit in the league, so we can take advantage of that. Sheffield United, they've been on form. They're back up to 7th. They were down the table when we last played them. They must be on a ridiculous run. Hey, look at that. Win, win, win. Draw, win, win, loss, win, 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 win. There's a lot of green there for Sheffield United. We want to win the ball. That would be bloody fantastic. No, we want to go 1-0 down. God, I think that's their first shot of the game as well. It is. Southampton equalise against Charlton. There's some good news. Let's follow it up with even better news. Let's get a goal right before half. Valerie, come on, son. Dyke, get in the middle. It's whipped in. No one's there. I think it's half time. Oh, we got to make some changes. We'll change it exactly how we did it against Derby. Look at this, though. This is how difficult it is to change stuff. They have one chance. We've been playing better than them all half. I did just realise at half time that we didn't start Bernard. We kept Otagobayo in. Because we rest Bernard last game. But we have changed it. We've changed it to what we did in the Derby game, which gave us a lot of success. So hopefully we dominate the game a bit more and turn this around, because we need to. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Find a way in the box. Find a way in the box. That'll do. Oh! Raheem! Why do I even sub the guy on? He's literally done nothing since he's been signed at this club. Literally nothing. He's just robbing money out of our bank account. We're paying him a good amount as well. 17, 18k. Doing absolutely nothing. He pissed off injured for 8 weeks. Comes back. Still doing nothing. Look, he's trying to defend. He can't even defend. It's a joke. Dyke's coming off. We're bringing on Sims. Dyke's had a stinker of a game as well. We got 10 minutes to find a goal. And that'll just give us a point. Every point is crucial when we get to the last 10 games. What do we maybe should have kept Dyke on and just played 2 up top. I guess Sterling could go up there. Ingleson could also go up there, and we just kind of play like this. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to push everybody forward. Why not? We're throwing everybody forward. We just need that one goal. Oh my God, Ingleson. How'd you have so much? Oh my God. It looked like he was through 1-1, but he moves like a boat. A turning circle of a tractor. Derby Portsmouth 1-1. We couldn't care less about that game. Can we find a goal late on? We did it against Forest in the 96th minute. We can surely do it here. Ingleson, look how many guys are in the box. Just whip it. Whip it. Oh my God. Go on. Drill it. Ingleson. Yes, Sims. He's got the goal. Come on. We keep going. We keep going. We want all 3 points. We've still got added time here. Yes. Go, 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 go. Sims comes up big. That's why we spent the money to sign him. Fuziri cuts it back. Ingleson bangs it. And Sims is there. That is perfect. There's still another goal in this. Maybe there's not. Look at this. We cooked him towards the end of the game. It's going to be 1-1. I see that as a save point. You know, we probably should have won the game. But we came back. We got a point. And every point is crucial at this stage of the season. Charlton dropped points as well. They drew 1-1 at home to Southampton. So we're still 5 points ahead of them. Coventry with a win. They're now 8 points behind us. So they're joining the mix. But that's a big point. I'm happy with that one. That was away from home as well. And just like that, we're 4 points ahead of Palace. And they have 4 games in hand on us. So we'll see what they are able to do. I mean, that could have been a win. That really could have with the way we played. All right, I think we'll leave it there. We've got West Brom, Bolton, and then we'll definitely be back for the Sheffield United game. Sheffield United, Coventry, that'll be a big one. And then a home game against Luton as well. And then after that, we'll probably sim maybe 3, and then we'll be back for the last 3 games. And that'll be crunch time to see whether we are getting an automatic promotion to the Premier League or not. Playoffs is pretty much a guarantee at this point. I mean, we're Sheffield United on 53 points, we're on 70. But if we get playoffs, that's a disappointing season now for our standards. Although Coventry, with a game in hand, could go 5 points behind us and we still have to play them at their place. So this could be really close come the end of the season. But we'll see what we could do. We'll make sure that we finish in that top 2. And who knows, maybe Palace bottle it in the league as they're fighting for Europa League and FA Cup. But until next time, see you guys later. Peace.